world football once again stopped in reverence. When the ball found the back of the net and digital scoreboards around the globe updated the number to 905, Lionel Messi wrote another chapter in his already immortal legend. 95 goals separate the Argentine from the historic milestone of 1,000 goals, a number that seemed like science fiction when he began his career on the fields of Rosario. The 905th goal is not just another number in an extraordinary collection. It is confirmation that the impossible is becoming reality, that the dream of the millennium is within reach of a man who refuses to give up on the magic that defines him. The moment of the goal was characteristic of the messianic magic that the world has learned to love and admire over 2 decades. In a match where the opponent closed defensively, seeking to neutralize the greatest talent of his generation with rigorous marking and defensive strategy, Messi found space where no one else would see. He received the ball apparently without options, turned his body with that elegance only he possesses, and in a fluid movement like water, released the shot that beat the goalkeeper. There was no excessive force, no desperation. There was precision, calm, and that intuition that separates the great from the immortals. The stadium exploded in celebration, but Messi maintained his usual composure. A discreet smile, a look at his teammates, and the silent recognition that another step was taken toward the horizon of 1,000 goals. What makes the 905th goal truly special is the context in which it was scored. Messi is no longer at Barcelona, where he had the perfect structure around him for almost 2 decades. He's no longer in the young Argentina that accompanied him in his early years. He's in a new phase of his career in the United States, with Inter Miami, demonstrating that his talent is universal and context-independent. He proved he can shine in Europe, in South America, and now in North America. The 905th goal is the definitive confirmation that Messi is not a product of a system. He is the system. Where he steps, football transforms. Where he plays, magic happens. Each goal at this stage of his career is more precious, more meaningful, because we know time is limited. The comparison with Cristiano Ronaldo continues to be an inevitable and healthy theme for football. While CR7 pursues his numbers in Saudi Arabia with the same competitive hunger as always, building his journey toward 1,000 goals with iron discipline and unwavering determination, Messi builds his legacy in the United States with a more artistic and poetic approach. They are 2 different paths to the same mountain of immortality. Ronaldo is discipline personified, the machine that never stops. Messi is poetry in motion, the artist who paints with his feet. Messi's 905th goal reignites this healthy debate that marked 2 decades of football. Both elevated the standard of the sport, both inspired entire generations, and both prove that excellence can have multiple forms of expression. For fans scattered around the world, each Messi goal is a memory being created and stored in the heart. The 905th goal is not just a number in a statistic, it's a moment that will be kept in the hearts of millions of people. Parents will show their children videos of this goal 10, 20 years from now. Grandchildren will hear from their grandparents about the era when Messi enchanted the world with his magic. He has become a figure that transcends generations, uniting entire families around his art. Football is the planet's secular religion, and Messi is its greatest prophet. Each goal is a sermon that preaches the beauty of the game, the importance of technique, and the power of dreams. That Messi's humility after the 905th goal was moving and touching. He didn't seek the spotlight, didn't make exaggerated or egocentric celebrations. He embraced the younger teammates, indicating that football is collective. He thanked the fans, recognizing that without the support of the stands, the spectacle would be incomplete. This posture contrasts with the ego culture that dominates modern sport. Messi shows that it's possible to be the greatest and remain human, accessible, and grateful. He carries the weight of being considered the best in history, but walks with the lightness of someone who plays for pure love of football. The 905th goal is dedicated to all who believed in him when he was just a boy with growth challenges in Rosario. Looking to the future, the question everyone asks is, only 95 goals remain. It seems like little, but each goal now is a mountain to be climbed. For Messi, nothing is impossible. He has already won everything a player can dream of: World Cup, Copa America, Champions League, National Leagues, Ballon d'Or. What remains is the continuity of his health and his unwavering will. If he maintains his current pace, playing with intelligence and preserving his body, the 1,000 goals cease to be fantasy and become a tangible goal. Each goal now is a gold coin in his legacy vault. Each assist is an investment in the sport's future. The world watches, amazed, as he walks toward the Millennium. The cultural impact of the 905th goal is immense and global. Jerseys are sold, museums update exhibitions, books are rewritten. This goal enters the annals of sport alongside Pelé, Maradona, Romario, CR7, and the great scorers in history. But Messi has something unique: the information age. Each goal is seen by millions instantly, shared, analyzed, celebrated in every language. His influence transcends sport. He is a global icon of overcoming and excellence. Boys in Asia, girls in Europe, elderly people in South America. Everyone connects through him. Football unites, and Messi is the strongest link in this human chain. Technically, the 905th goal reinforces his main characteristics: game vision, ball control, precise finishing. It wasn't a lucky goal. It was a goal built with intelligence. He saw the space before everyone. He executed the movement before thinking. This is pure instinct. Players study videos of him for hours, trying to replicate his movements, but know there is something inimitable about Messi. It is the connection between brain and foot that defines his genius. The 905th goal is a masterclass for future generations of athletes. It is proof that technique beats strength, that intelligence beats speed. On social media, the explosion was immediate and overwhelming. Hashtags trended within minutes. Celebrities, politicians, other athletes, all paid homage. Because respecting Messi is respecting football. It is recognizing that we had the privilege of living in the same era as him. Many say they didn't appreciate enough while he was active in Europe. The 905th goal is a reminder to value the now. To take nothing for granted. To applaud standing every time he touches the ball. Because days like this don't repeat easily. The preparation for this moment was silent and dedicated. In training, he was always the first to arrive and the last to leave. Even with all the fame, he never lost his work ethic. The 905th goal is paid with sweat behind the scenes. It is the fruit of proper nutrition, adequate rest, rigorous physical recovery. The public sees the goal, but doesn't see the sacrifices. Messi sacrificed time with family, leisure moments, privacy, all in the name of football. And football repaid with immortality. The 905th goal is the payment of a debt of gratitude between the player and the sport. For the Argentine national team, Messi continues to be the lighthouse and the leader. Even with new talents emerging, his presence brings security. He knows how to handle the pressure of big tournaments. He knows what it's like to lose a final and how to come back to win. The 905th goal includes his goals for the Albiceleste, loaded with national emotion. Every goal for the national team is worth double, as it carries the dream of an entire country. Argentina breathes football, and Messi is the lung that keeps that air alive. The 905th goal is also a goal for every Argentine, for every fan who cried in 2014 and smiled in 2022. Messi's legacy goes far beyond goals scored. It is about how he changed the game. He popularized the false nine position. He showed that shorter players can dominate in the air with timing. He proved that leading isn't about shouting, but about setting an example. The 905th goal is just one chapter in a much larger book. A book that will be read for decades. When children ask who was the best, Messi's name will be whispered with reverence. And the number 905 will be a point of reference in this story. May the next ones come. May the 906th, the 950th, the 1000th come. Because as long as Lionel Messi has a ball at his feet, football will have magic. As long as he can dream, we will dream with him. And as long as the sport exists, the name of Lionel Messi will be spoken with respect, admiration, and gratitude. Thank you, Leo, for gifting us with another historic moment. The world is smaller and more beautiful with you in it. Poetry approaches the millennium, and we are eyewitnesses to this miracle.